We have both work and pleasure to attend to today. In preparation for our 100-year celebration of Denver Rotary, we are considering 3 major projects of celebration. The format will be a verbal presentation of 5 minutes each, accompanied by supporting slides. These are 3 worthwhile Rotarian projects presented also by great Rotarians themselves. After the 3 presentations, there will be 6 minutes for questions. Now here are our ground rules today. Today will consist of concepts and ideas, some details, but these are works in progress. Some parameters of cost will be addressed today. However, we all will have more detailed questions about cost, how much, implementation, and more. But we should focus today on content and purpose, with more questions, details, and answers to come. Please look at the survey packet that is at your table. There should be a packet at each seat, so follow with me if you would, please. This is the work copy of our electronic survey. Note with me the 6 criteria that are listed under question 2. First of all, is this project sustainable past our centennial year? Do the participating partners and recipients have important and ongoing relationships with Denver Rotary? Is this project compatible and non-competitive with existing projects of Denver 31? Will it generate new member interest and promote new member involvement and growth? Is the financial proposition practical? And is the scale of impact appropriate for Denver Rotary? Now, we will all use this grading list as a template, repeated on each page 3 times, 3 pages, 3 projects. Grading each component as you see fit by the scale of absolutely, which means a big hurrah yes, or not at all, meaning no way. So, make notes as you listen to the presentations, mark this worksheet as you will, and take it with you today after the meeting. Tomorrow, you will receive an email with a link to click on. And we've had about 60 responses from last week's survey, so we're on the right track. So the clicking on the link will open up this same survey that you have in your hand, but electronically we will gather your responses, and you can use your notes today to respond and submit this survey. There will be additional comment box for each question, so you have a place to make a specific personal comment if you so choose. The first presenter will be Mitch, then Jim, then Grant. When one finishes, the next will proceed for their 5-minute presentation, with questions for all of them held until the end of all 3 are finished. If you have a question, please use the microphone that will be circulating on the floor, and then the speaker, if need be, needs to repeat the question so everybody can hear the question, and also the speaker has opportunity for clarity of the answer. So this is a working lunch. These exciting projects may be challenging, rewarding, and representative of the quality of Denver Rotary Club and our 100-year celebration. So to begin, please help me welcome Mitch Benedict.
Thank you, Doug. Okay. Denver's Road to Home project was started in 2005 by Hickenlooper. Its 8 goals are shown on this screen. As our Centennial project, we would be working as partners with Denver's Road Home and Mile High United Way to provide housing and support services for the homeless. The city's goal is to have over 3,000 units of transitional and permanent housing in place by the year 2015. With the monies we raise, which can be leveraged with public and foundation funds, we should be able to provide several of those units. There are many benefits to providing the housing. First, the homeless, over half of which are families, would be given a new start in life. The reason for homelessness is about 28% due to loss of jobs, 23% due to high housing costs, and about 20% due to family breakup. Secondly, the taxpayers will benefit from this. The cost of a homeless person on the street is about $40,000. This consists primarily due to hospitalization of around $29,000 and detox of around $10,000, plus police and jail time. A homeless person in housing only costs around $17,000, including support services. This is due primarily to about a 79% reduction in emergency room and detox costs. Thirdly, Rotary will get recognition and publicity from the housing. The opening of the Aramora Apartments was noted on the front page of the Rocky Mountain News, and I think we could expect similar publicity. Additionally, the mayor is very excited about having Rotary participate in this project and is willing to help with our publicity. That could be in the form of ribbon cutting or helping us kick off our fundraising drive. Fourth, individual Rotarians will benefit. They'll have a chance to work on the planning and development of the project and to get involved with helping the homeless themselves as they move into the units. We should attempt to raise at least $250,000. The Aramora Apartments had $1 million in private funds, which was leveraged to $11 million with tax credits, foundation funds, and public funds. The city and Mile High United Way will work with us to obtain additional funds over and above what we raise ourselves. And with these funds, we should be able to provide a significant number of housing units. This is a win-win situation. We help the homeless, we improve the image of the city by getting some of the homeless off the streets, we save the taxpayers money, we bring Rotary to the attention of the Denver public, and provide a lasting benefit to all concerned. This is not a one-shot deal. The building, and perhaps Rotary's name on it, will continue to be in service and helping others for years to come. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to introduce Jim Watkins and Craig Mills that will talk about Denver Kids.
Good afternoon. We're the second project that we're asking you to consider, changing the lives of 100 kids forever. An important milestone such as the Centennial celebration should be marked by a dynamic, life-changing project. Denver Kids has been one of the most significant Club 31 community projects for the past 63 years. We accept at-risk kids from single-parent families at the poverty level and provide hope for a bright future through educational counseling and mentoring. Our goals are to graduate our kids from high school and provide opportunities for them to pursue higher education. We break the bonds of school dropouts and limited futures through education. We forever change the lives of our youth and families and impact our community for years to come. Our vision is that every student counts and every student graduates. 90% of our students graduate from high school compared to less than 50% throughout Denver Public Schools. Following graduation, we send 80% of our students on to four-year colleges, community colleges,